Women have no accountability. Guys, asking a woman to take accountability is like asking a bug to react well from getting sprayed by insect spray. It's not going to react very well. All right, women avoid accountability and taking blame at all costs if things go bad, especially within the context of a relationship. She's going to put the ball in your court. She's going to put the blame all on you. Okay, let's say, for example, you point out things that she's not doing. She's not doing X, Y, and Z, and you don't like this or you don't like that she's doing. What she's going to do is she's going to immediately turn everything around on you. Well, you're not doing this and X, Y, and Z either. Okay, she's not going to take the critiques that you're giving her and go about implementing the things that you're telling her. Okay, and this isn't something that just happened all of a sudden. This has been going on since forever. Women having no accountability. So guys, how do we combat this? How do we combat all this, women having no accountability? Number one is accepting that women have no accountability. Guys, let's just call it what it is. Let's just come to the realization that this is who women are and this is what women do. Okay, now listen, I'm not trying to sit up here and bash women, saying they're no good and protest and go on strike and all this stuff. All right, I'm just saying this is what women do. This is what they are. All right, and I honestly don't think that they do the stuff intentionally. You know what I'm saying? It's just natural female instincts. It's just natural female nature for them not to do well with taking accountability. Okay, so what I'm telling you guys is pretty much just deal with it. Okay, just accept it for what it is and just know that women have no accountability. All right, I pretty much had to learn this over the years dealing with a lot of females. All right, the sun is hot, the sky is blue, death, taxes, and women have no accountability. Number two, become a more fun guy that doesn't judge her. Y'all remember that song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, by Cyndi Lauper or whatever her name was? That's exactly what chicks want. They just want to have fun. Women are at their absolute best. They're at their absolute sexual peak for you when she's around a fun guy. When she feels like she's going on like a fun escapade with you, like y'all are two teenagers back in high school and college, you know, and she feels like she's feeling free from all the labels and the restrictions and everything. This is when she's at her sexual peak for you. This is when she feels carefree and she feels like a woman around you. This is when she wants to be around you because you're such a fun guy. It's when you're not taking things too seriously. You're just going with the flow. Not when you're sitting up there judging her on her sexual behavior or judging her on, you know, her body count and telling her to act like a lady and go back in the house and put clothes on and all this stuff. This has her resenting you. This has her feeling like she has to take criticism and taking accountability, which repels a woman. Guys, here's the thing. Women are like beautiful flowers that blossom and bloom when it rains and sun shines. But what's going to repel her and cause her not wanting to be around you is when you're judging her and telling her to go back in the house and put clothes on, or drilling her on questions about her body count and judging her on her sexual behavior and all this stuff. That's like the equivalence of watering the plants with too much water, or putting borax or WD-40 on the plants. Okay, that's going to cause her not to grow and make her feel like a woman. Guys, so be the fun guy. Be the rain and the sunshine to a woman. Don't judge her. Because here's the thing. If she's feeling fun and carefree and sexual around you and feeling, like you're not going to judge her, she can't also be feeling like she's taking accountability. She can't also be trying to resent you. She can't also be feeling like she has to get away from you because she feels bad. Okay, so be the fun guy. Number three, let her pursue the relationship. Let her chase and invest more than what you're doing. Allow her to initiate sex more than what you're doing. Don't be the one that confesses your feelings first. Why? You don't want to put relationship pressure on her and show her that you're taking things too seriously. Why? Because it puts expectations on her and makes her feel bad if she messes things up. Which, in other words, makes her feel like she has to take some accountability. Okay, so if she's going at her own pace with no pressure and she's pursuing the relationship and she's initiating everything pretty much, she can't be feeling pressure. Okay, guys, just think about it. If she's working harder than you are, she's initiating sex, and she's pursuing a relationship, she can't also be trying to pull back from you. She can't also be trying to feel resentment towards you. She can't also be trying to feel like she's taking accountability and feeling like she has to get away from you. Number 4, be a guy that leads. Women within the context of dating and relationships, they look at it as your decision is our decision. But she's going to go ahead and let you make the choice so she avoids blame and criticism. Why? So she doesn't ruin her reputation. So she doesn't ruin her image. See, this is mainly the reason why women respond the best to a guy that leads and knows what he's doing for the most part. So you might as well just lead the best way you know how. Lead the dating and the courting process. Lead things back to the bedroom. Lead things to fun outcomes. Again, women having no accountability, she's going to put the ball in your court on how things are going to go. Again, so you might as well just lead the best way you know how. What you say goes for the most part. If you say you're going to the game at 7 p.m., that's exactly what's going to happen. If you say y'all are going to the beach at 1 and then y'all going to leave at 4, that's exactly what's going to happen. Okay, and if she gripes and complains about it, just let it go in one ear and out the other. Okay, that's the thing with that. And this also shows her that you like her, right? Or else you wouldn't have the date planned out on how things are going to go. So again, guys, lead the best way you know how. Number 5, don't get emotional with her. When she walks in the door, yelling and complaining about her day at work, complaining about how she doesn't like her supervisor, don't raise your voice and get all emotional with her. When she's complaining about how you're not doing this and that, why haven't you texted her all day and all this stuff, don't raise your voice and go tit for tat with her. Let her get all emotional and up in arms and stuff like that. Guys, what you need to do is be the calming waters that calms everything down. Be the strong, sturdy tree stumps that's in the ground. Be kind of the sturdy limbs. Meanwhile, she's the branches and the leaves that's blowing around when it's storming outside. See, it really turns a woman on when she sees that you're a guy that can maintain masculine frame and kind of be the steady ship and a guy that keeps his cool most of the time. See, this is the reason why she rewards you with great sex after she's done being all emotional and all angry about nothing, because she now sees that you're a guy that's emotionally strong. Number 6, and lastly, on how to combat women having no accountability, be willing to walk away. Guys, a woman has to respect you, and in order for her to respect you, she has to get a feel that you're willing to walk away and mean it. When she see that you don't tolerate her slamming your car door, that's when she's going to respect you. When she see that you don't tolerate her bad behavior, that's when she's going to respect you. When she see that you don't tolerate having a dirty house, that's when she's going to respect you. It's not going tit for tat with her and getting all emotional with her and stuff like that. That's not going to get it done. That's not going to have a woman respecting you. How you get a woman wanting sex from you all the time and being sexual for you and being affectionate with you and cooking your favorite meals and wanting to jump on top of you after a long day of work because she can't wait to see you, is when she respects you. Okay, that's how it's done. It's not going tit for tat with her. It's not getting all emotional with her. Guys, she can't be respecting you, asking you for forgiveness, wanting sex from you all the time, being super affectionate with you, and also be trying to get away from you. She can't also be trying to resent you and feeling like she can't be around you because she's feeling like she's taking accountability. All right, guys, just think about that for a second.